Hutchinson's voice for news, talk, and sports is KWBW Hutchinson, 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. It's time for Hutchinson Salthawk Sports on BW Radio. This broadcast is brought to you by First National Bank, Next Tech Wireless, H&R Block, and the Medicine Shop. Salthawk Sports also brought to you by these Salthawk Boosters, Reno Alcohol and Drug Counseling Services, Jackson Meat, Wynn Insurance Group, and I Need a Cleaners. This is KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. Now your host, Glenn Grunwald.
Well, hi, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to, again, Campus High School. We're on the campus of Campus High School and located in the campus gymnasium. I'm Glenn Grunwald, joined by Dan Nacarado, and it's going to get loud in here tonight, folks. A great freshman game that just finished up with Hutchinson hanging on for the win, a nice win by the young freshmen over the Campus Colts. Now it's the girls' time, and the varsity girls warming up on the court. Hutchinson had no problem with Campus early in the year, and should prove to be the same tonight with a few injuries that Campus has, but still it is their last night on this basketball court for Hutchinson. It'll be the last road game. They'll return back home next Tuesday for sub-state action for our boys when we get to the game later on. This will be their last game of the season. Dan, we had a nice drive over here. Beautiful weather outside, and it's a great night for basketball.
It is absolutely a great night for basketball, and you hit it on the head, Glenn. Coach Josh Curtis and the Hayesville Campus Colts have gone 1-18 this season, and tonight the injury bug has hit them hard. They have several players who will not be available to play tonight. Venus Thanasuk, Annalisa Morales, and Tristan Smith all are out with injuries tonight. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what kind of starting lineup Coach Curtis patches together to compete against the Salthawks tonight.
Yeah, it's tough to play short kids anyway in a flu season and other things, but then you see kids with serious injuries like ACLs have to have the surgery. You know what they have ahead of them to rehab and get back into it. Makes it really, really tough. But still, you've got kids that want to play, and they'll put 5 on the court, and we'll see what they can do. For Hutchinson, it's kind of a warm-up game a little bit, try to get a little bit better resume as we head toward the sub-states. With, by the way, those will be decided and assignments made tomorrow out of the state office out of Topeka because there are some tiebreakers you have to take into effect, but Hutch well short of a home game. We just don't know who they're going to play yet.
We do know for certain Hutchinson will host on Tuesday night at the Salthawk Activity Center. We also know that tip-off will be at 6 p.m. We don't know for sure who the opponent will be. We know it'll either be Garden City or Manhattan.
And we will find that out again tomorrow, either between Garden City and Manhattan. It's kind of funny if it's Garden City. We have had very many matchups between Garden City. Won a few, lost a few, so we'll just see what's going to happen. What do you expect out of this ball game tonight with Hutchinson and Campus?
Campus is let's just call it like it is. Campus is without some of their regular players. It's a team that has struggled to find wins this season, so I would expect Campus to have a low-scoring output tonight. And you would think it's an opportunity for the Hutchinson Salthawks to work on a few things that they want to. You would think the Salthawks would approach it as an opportunity to brush up on a few things that they think they might need in the playoffs.
We will see very soon. Both teams headed to the dressing rooms right now to get their final instructions for tonight. Again, Campus kind of buzzing because their guys having such a good year, but the girls on the other end of that not having a very good year. But it should be pretty loud, especially when it gets time for the guys' game. This is one of the 3 gymnasiums that I say get the loudest in the Ark Valley.
I totally agree. Campus, Newton,
and Salina Central.
Oh, you're going to go Salina Central?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one were you going to throw out
Derby
there?
gets pretty loud, too, because of the big band over there. But,
you bet.
But I could go with you on the Salina Central.
I think it certainly does as well. And Salina South to the point where we're right close to the band, but I don't think overall it gets as noisy. This is a low ceiling for a gymnasium.
With brick walls
all around, so it just jumps around and really makes it hard to be able to hear, even if you have a headset on. So, and you and I are talking to each other, makes us have a tendency yell, and we really don't need to because the equipment just picks it up. But it does get you into the game a little bit more. Plus, where we're located is in the upper corner. We've always been up here. Now they've added a few more tables to us this year because they go with a Channel 60 broadcast that they have here.
When your boys' team is undefeated and ranked number 1 in the state, somehow some people want to broadcast your games.
Exactly, and that's very fitting, and I don't blame them for that whatsoever. Let's take a 2-minute timeout before we come back and talk a little bit more about tonight's contest. Take a look around the league as well, and also the possible potential for some matchups in the Kansas State Activity Association as that comes out tomorrow, where everybody is going to go across the state of Kansas. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more right here on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Need to send someone money? Pay a babysitter? Split the bill? Use First Pay. It is the person-to-person payment option located right inside your online banking app. There is no need to download an additional application. It is simple, safe, and secure. We're first for you. Visit fnbhutch.bank to learn more, or click on your First National Bank app to get started. You can also stop into a location nearest you, and we're happy to help. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Salthawk! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Forward, always moving, never stagnant. Together, nothing great is ever accomplished without it. At Fee Insurance Group, we've been working side by side with our clients for more than a century. Together with individuals, organizations, and communities, we look ahead to protect the people, places, and things they love. We're Fee Insurance Group. Forward, together.
Pools Plus has all of your swimming pool, hot tub, and outdoor furniture needs. Bright, beautiful, and functional designs by CR Plastics that are sure to hold up against the Kansas weather. Still looking for a hot tub? The 2020 shipments of American Whirlpool and Vita Spas have arrived. And as always, our pre-owned hot tubs are priced to move. Call the professionals at Pools Plus to schedule your pool opening before our calendar fills up. Shop local, shop Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Salthawk girls back out warming up on the court as we speak as they're taking their turns for their final warm-ups of this gymnasium. Again, they know they have another game available to them coming up on Tuesday with sub-states beginning, and that would put them just 2 wins away from being able to advance the state. Where the guys on the other hand pretty well know and they resolved. I was talking to Ted earlier, talking to the guys. He says, hey, they know this is the final hurrah. It's kind of sad for some of the seniors not to be able to have that hope of being able to extend on. But then again, you're playing the number 1 team in 6A. You can make a statement tonight if you wish to.
And it is senior night here at Hayesville Campus High School, so the boys will be starting all the seniors for the Campus Colts. Hutchinson had their senior night at the Salthawk Activity Center on Tuesday night against, who did we play on Tuesday? Or was it Monday night again?
It was Monday and Tuesday night.
That's right.
It was Monday night and Tuesday night. Derby on Monday and then at home against Newton on Monday, Derby on Tuesday.
That's right. And we do know that this is the last game of the season for the Campus Colts girls team because they will not be advancing.
Yeah. So 2 teams going through those emotions tonight, both the Campus girls and the Hutch High boys, knowing they will not be advancing in sub-state. I don't know about you, Dan, but this year has just really flown for me, and I'm busier than I normally have been, but stepping into the shoes of as being a play-by-play voice for the Salthawks, I knew it was going to be busier, and it has been busy, but it's flown by for me.
It's been a fun season. I really appreciate everything you've done, Glenn Grunwald, and along with Sarah Peterson and all the people at the station. It's been a very, very enjoyable season of basketball.
Which we have one here tonight. Stuart Haddad.
That's right. Stuart's here with us. Normally he's back at the station. We've got him here tonight to help us out with the broadcast and enjoy the game.
Brought some pretty nice weather with him as well. Again, no precipitation, 70-degree weather. I think spring is just around the corner. I think the The Groundhog was correct this year with us having an easy one. Here's your starting lineups.
Brandon's got the pressure on him back.
That's right, he does.
We got Stewart
Here's your starting lineups for the ball game tonight. Here's Dan Nacarado.
Well, quite honestly, it's a little bit of a mystery what starting lineup Josh Curtis will patch together for the Campus Colts. So I'm going to do Hutchinson's likely lineup first tonight. Number 5, 5'1" senior, Taya Chapman. Zaya Sims, number 10, a 5'10" junior. Number 23, a 5'9" senior, Gabby Posh. Number 50, 5'8" senior, Tina Robertson. And number 54, 6'1" senior, Mackenzie Heffley. Now, for the Campus Colts, it'll be number 4, a 5'5" senior, Laken Hickson. Number 11, a 5'11" senior, Kelsey Huggins. Number 12, who did sustain an injury, so we're not sure how many minutes she'll be able to play. Number 12, a 5'5" sophomore, Annalicia Morales. Number 24, Sadie Hubbard will get the start tonight. And number 14, Taya Kendall will likely be the Campus Colts leading scorer tonight.
Both teams getting introduced on the floor, with the final one being, again, Hubbard for the Campus Colts, and we're about set to get underway. With basketball action on this last Friday in February, next week is sub-states begin. The week after, state tournaments begin all across the state of Kansas, including an exciting 3A competition that will be held at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. You won't want to miss some of those games.
Those Heston Swathers look pretty good.
Oh, they sure do. That could be a home court. Cheney is up there as well.
Haven
as well. Hutchinson dressed out in their road blacks tonight with gold numerals. And Campus in their home whites. Black numerals.
Hutchinson Salthawks, led by first-year head coach at the varsity level, Connor Riley, come in with a 10-9 record this season. And as we mentioned, they'll definitely be in action on Tuesday night in the playoffs at the Salthawk Activity Center, 6 o'clock tip-off.
Jumping center will be Kelsey Huggins, along with Sims, and is controlled by Campus.
Man-to-man defense by Hutchinson.
I have the live stream up, but every once in a while it goes red on us, which means not enough bandwidth, so we'll have those uploaded later if they're not running on YouTube right now. There's a loose basketball picked up by the Salthawks, and Chapman to bring it into the forecourt. Chapman is a senior, passes it over to another senior, and that's going to be Tina Robertson. Robertson gets the ball back after the pass in the middle, puts it up, not there. Heffley with the rebound, and has it taken away from her. Coming up with a steal underneath there was Sosa. You go down the other way. Sosa gun it up and on its way. Rims off the front of the rim, no good. The rebound's going to be cleared out of there. Down the court will come Hutchinson. Tina Robertson in the end one. And the basket is good by Robertson. Her first basket. Let's see who the foul's going to be assessed on. It'll go on Steele Chapman. Taya, excuse me. And the free throw gets set to get shot, and it's up and good by Tina Robertson.
Another feature we like here at campus is the scoreboard has all of the players who are in the game, shows their points and their fouls.
Always nice to see. I like those scoreboards. It's kind of at Barton Community College. Yeah, shot put up, not there. Rebound, no, an offensive one, and a foul called underneath. Yes, this one's going to work against the Salthawks. Tina Robertson will pick up her first. And at the line will be shooting free throws will be Sadie Hubbard. Hubbard's free throws up and teeters in.
Hit every portion of the rim imaginable
really
and then fell in.
As you get set to shoot the second one. And she's got her team on the board, and shots up and good. Hutchinson with a 3-2 lead. As down the court comes the Salthawks. Ball sails out of bounds as Posh just could not handle it, couldn't get to it. Ends up being a Salthawk turnover with 6:46 to go in this first half of play. We're in the first quarter at Campus High tonight. Ball on the outer perimeter. They'll angle it to the left side. It's going to be Morales. Morales back out top. Holds up with the basketball. Finally gets the ball off to Tyndall.
Morales was questionable for tonight's game, but it looks like she's moving fairly well.
Yeah, sure does. Left side with the basketball will be Hickson, Lakin Hickson, and a foul's going to be called out front. It's going to be on Hubbard. So Hutchinson will have the basketball. That foul's going to be charged on Sadie Hubbard. So Hutch into the forecourt, leading them by the score of 3-2. Goes left side with Tina Robertson. 6:08 to go in the first quarter. Robertson the other night with 6 straight steals for baskets at half court. Feed down low, ball knocked away, and coming up with it will be Heffley. All the way over to Chapman. She can't, well, she finally comes up with it. Here's Posh. She's open. She'll gun it on its way. Rims off the back iron. Sims goes for the rebound and gets it. Hutch with new blood and new time here as they'll bring it back outside. Here's a Tina Robertson three. Hits it from the outside left. And 6-2 now. Hutchinson Salthawks with the lead.
Tina Robertson with all 6 Salthawk points.
Shot from outside, off the rim, no good. Rebound cleared underneath by Tina Robertson. Calling her name a lot early for the sophomore from Hutchinson. Over to the left, Gabby Posh. Down low underneath the Heffley. She'll muscle it up and score it underneath. Good job by Grizzly on that left baseline. When she's on, she is really on, Dan. Is right there was a nice move to the basket after she got the ball, that little drop step she has.
And she poses matchup problems for Campus. Campus does play man-to-man defense, as Hutchinson is.
8-2 ball game, the lead for Hutch. Ball on the outside to Sadie Hubbard. Hubbard on the dribble to the top, shoots it on its way, rims it good. That was a shot put up and in by Taya Tyndall. Tyndall with the basket. 4:36 to go in the first quarter of play. That cuts the lead down to 3 at 8-5. Hutchinson with the lead. There's Chapman. Dribble penetrates across. Heffley outside the arc underneath to Posh, and she dribbles through and then loses the ball out of bounds.
You know, earlier I said that the Campus Colts girls season will end tonight, but that could not, I might be wrong on that, because they could play Wichita South in a consolation game if both schools agree to play.
Both agreed to play, so they'll just have to see. And again, we'll know that tomorrow. Ball outside, and work it down the low blocks. Campus with a shot from the corner. It air balls, no good. Sims runs it down for Hutchinson, and now Harley Wilson, who had just checked in, has the basketball and brings it up. There's a Lisa Brown shot from the corner. Ball stolen away, and coming up with the loose basketball will be Kelsey Huggins. Huggins gives it off to, again, to Tyndall, and she'll bring it all the way down. It's knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Campus basketball.
Even though Hutchinson has an 8-5 lead at the 3:46 mark of the first quarter, they're not playing especially sharp so far.
Ball on the outside. Now they drive it in. They'll shove up a shot. A foul's going to be called. You can just about take your choice there. I think it might have been Tina Robertson, and she'll pick up the personal. That'll be her second. So see if Connor Riley makes a change or not. As of right now, he's not indicating to go to anybody else.
There he goes.
He will send Moriarty into the ball game. Moriarty will check in, and Tina Robertson will take a seat. Free throw toss, no good on the missed shot put up by Kelsey Huggins, and Hutchinson will bring it up now. Harley Wilson holds one fist high. Goes right side over to Posh, to the top of the key. She'll hold up, square, shoots, and miss. Comes off the back iron, and very quickly, who just checked in, Moriarty gets the rebound. Now they throw it away on the baseline, trying to go to Heffley.
That's the 4th turnover committed by Hutchinson.
We're stuck on 8-5 for some time now. 3:19 to go in this first quarter of play. Hutchinson on top. Campus with the basketball. Corner right, clear over to Brown. Back out top again now. They'll work it into the hands of Morales, and her shot won't go. Rebound cleared out there. Here comes Wilson. She wants to fly. Up the court, lobs it underneath the Heffley. One step, basket good. The only one back to defend was Elisa Brown, and she gives up 5-6 to 6-1. It's about a 6. It is a right at 6 inches difference, and up and in goes Heffley with the shot. It makes your score at 10-5 now. And a steal, Hutch comes away with it. Wilson up the court, shifts gears, goes to the right side, pulls it back outside. To the top to Posh. Trying to flash it down low, and Heffley has to jump out of it before the 3-second violation is called. Wilson. Back over on the outside, Posh. Down the low blocks. Ball stolen away. Coming up with it will be Morales for Campus. She'll drive down and puts the shot up. Count it. She is fouled. Or did we take the charge? Took the charge.
Oh, they wave off the basket?
Yep.
All right.
Morales with the gets the charge called on her.
Macy Yoder checks into the game for Hutchinson.
Senior. Gives it off to Wilson, and she brings it up to 2:10 regarding. I was hesitating there for a second to see if they were going to count that basket, but they elected not to. Wilson outside to Yoder on the right. Drives into the paint. Back to Moriarty. Down low underneath. Heffley's shot dribbles over the rim and comes out no good. And Morales gets the rebound. Now knocked from behind, but controls it. Back outside now. Tyndall. Shot up good.
5 points, Taya Tyndall.
10-7 your ball game. So far, Campus won't go away. Only a 3-point lead for Hutchinson. Feed inside to Heffley. Back outside. Hutch works it. Over the corner left. Gabby Posh all the way through the baseline. Kicks it outside. Yoder 3. Looks good. The rim's off. No good, though. And jump ball is going to be called. Hutchinson will have the possession arrow pending his way. From our angle right here, which is an odd angle to have for broadcasting a game, that was a 3 that I thought was going in.
You usually correctly predict those shots.
I was quite a bit off on that one.
You have a good eye for it.
Here comes the inbound from Wilson. Out to Moriarty. Back to Wilson. Wide open. Shot up and good. Campus will have the basketball, but now trail it 12-7. A 5-point differential with 1:08 to go. From the corner right. Shots up and good. Knocking that one down, number 4, Lakin Hickson.
Campus going with a young lineup that's playing pretty well.
Pulls within 2, 12-10 ball game. Hudson with the basketball, now Wilson. She rolls off the ball screen, takes it in the middle. Contact made, blocking foul.
Based on the way these young players for Campus have played in the first quarter, I take back everything I said in the pregame. And we're just going to have to wait and see how this game comes out.
And they're playing hard. And when you play hard, good things can happen. 45.9 seconds remaining to go in the first quarter of play. They have a chance to tie with 2. Hutchinson actually has a chance to go ahead here by more than 2 points, and they do. Wilson hits the first one. So 13-10. Both substitute. They don't have a very deep bench because of all the injuries. Wilson to shoot the second one. Wilson with some valuable playing time this year. Free throws up and good. So 14-10 now. The lead back at 4 for Hutch. We're inside of 45 seconds here in the first quarter of play. Ball on the outer perimeter. Campus plays it outside. That's Brown. Back out top. Into the hands quickly to go to Tyndall.
2-3 zone this time by Hutchinson.
Tyndall right side. Back to Tyndall again. Lobs it into the center. They'll kick it left side. There's Brown. She'll get a step on the defender, Posh. Underneath they go. And ball thrown away.
17 seconds. Just the right amount of time to bring the ball up the court, run an offensive set, and get a good look.
Exactly the right amount of time. Usually takes you about 8 or 9 seconds. And now they get it across with 14 to go. Hutchinson sets it up. Yoder to Posh out front. Over to Yoder. She'll gun the 3. This time she bags it. 3-pointer from the right side by Yoder. And a last-second shot right off the front of the rim, and 17-10 at the end of one quarter of play. Hutchinson with the lead. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more on the Salthawk Radio Network right after this.
Hutchinson High School Sports is on the air thanks to these outstanding Salthawk boosters. Portfolio Recovery Associates, The Shirt Shack, where the shirt hits the fans. Randy Smith of Appalachian Animal Hospital. Ryan and Robin Swanson of Phoenix Restoration. Kathy McCormick of Wynn Insurance Group. Reno Alcohol and Drug Counseling Services. The Hutchinson Clinic. Salon B, I Need a Cleaners, and Jackson Meat. Hutchinson High School and Eagle Radio Sports say thank you for your support.
Hutchinson Community College and Blue Dragon Athletics are proud to support Hutchinson Salthawk Athletics. Whether you're working towards your degree or a busy working individual with limited time to attend class, Hutch CC has what you're looking for. And for those still in high school, Hutchinson Community College's Step Ahead program provides a head start on a quality education, and it may not cost the student anything. Visit hutchcc.edu or call 888-GO-HUTCH for more details. And good luck this season to the Salthawks.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Campus High School. Glenn Grunwald, Dan Nacarado, along with Sarah Peterson as well. Stuart Haddad also sitting in tonight here at Broadcast Central here at campus. Has a nice lead of 17-10. Hutchinson built that 7-point lead with some good shots there late. Yoder hit the three, and Hutchinson converted on another basket. Now Campus tries to answer back, and they do with a shot on the top side, and knocking it down was Addie Grove. Addie Grove getting the basket.
6-foot sophomore.
Here's Posh on the outside. It was a two-pointer. So it's 17-12 now. Hutchinson with the lead. Moriasi still in the ball game. Goes right side to Wilson. Back to Heffley. Heffley on the outer perimeter. Yoder rolls off the ball screen, lobs it back down, in and out in the hands of Heffley. Goes the other way. Campus with the basketball. Just underway in this second quarter of varsity girls play. Alicia Brown has it and then gives it up in the corner to Huggins. And Kelsey Huggins, they whip it back to Brown again. Corner left. Bounce pass comes outside. Morales sets it up, drives right of the lane, puts up the shot and scores it. Nice play. Nice little play right there by Annalicia. I like the name Morales. Pretty name. And cuts that lead down to 17-14, Dan. A 3-point lead now for Hutchinson.
Hutchinson averages 42 points a game, Campus 28, so you would expect Hutchinson to put up a few more points.
Yoder on the outside to the right side now. They go with it over to Posh. Posh yet to get on Leach. Now she'll shoot the three. Looks off no good. Rebound fought forward, taken away by the Campus Colts. Who's covering up was Tyndall. And now they hand it off, and here comes Morales with the basketball again.
Since both Hutchinson and Campus are in Division I of the AVCTL, they have lots of common opponents. So you can kind of compare those team averages.
Yeah, you really can. Three-pointer from outside, not there. Ball off the floor, taken away by Wilson. There are going to be some changes next year in the Division I of the Ark Valley. We'll talk about those in a second. Shot put up by Posh from the corner, doesn't go. Ball bounces away out of bounds. It'll be Campus basketball. I had heard, and it was confirmed after the fact we saw with the new banners at Valley Center already, that Salina Central is going into Division II.
Valley Central did not waste any time at all going to the new signage.
They had that up right away, so there'll be some changes. Maybe not in regular scheduling of games, but they will be in the competition for the Division II of the Ark Valley Chisholm Trail Lake. Does that mean somebody's moving up, or things will stay as usual, just -1?
I think it's more likely someone will move up, but hard to tell.
Ball knocked away. Heffley with the steal. That's a question we need to ask Kevin Armstrong sometime when they have the chance. There's an over-the-back foul is going to be committed by Kelsey Huggins.
This year, and for the last few years, there have been 7 teams in Division I, so maybe they wanted an even number in the division.
Possibly so. That's the 15th foul. So now they get set the inbound. Hutch does. Tina Robertson. It's going to be a player control foul. They'll wave off the basket. It's going to be on Heffley.
It's Heffley's first foul.
That was too bad because the shot was completed and was down. So you take that one off the board. Still 17-14, Hutch with the lead. 5:20 to go in this first half of play. We're in the second quarter. Drive to the basket, not there. Chapman with the rebound. Hutchinson bring it up. Right side Yoder. Rolls off the pick. Backs up a bit. Now back into the circle. Moriarty, lob down low. Tina Robertson got it. Up
Good
and down.
pass by Yoder. Nice pass from Yoder. Good finish by Robertson.
Robertson now with 8 points to her credit. Makes the score 19-14. Still relatively close here in this first half of play. Drive up and missing. Moriarty comes out with it. After the miss put up by Kelsey Huggins. Hutchinson will move it up. Chapman over the right side to Yoder. Off the ball screen. This time they come out and trap. They give it off to Moriarty. Down low underneath. Grizzly picks it up, puts it up strong, taken away. They're double teaming her down there, and it's working. That time coming up the ball was Tyndall. All the way down. Shot up, not there, but a foul called is going up with the ball. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be Teeman Smith stepping to the line. Foul's going to be charged against Hutchinson. Free throws on Chapman. Free throws up and good. Chapman, by the way, is her first personal. Free throws up and good. Got them both. And all of a sudden, it is 19-16, a 3-point lead for the Salthawks. Moriarty out front to Chapman, left corner. Drives on Brown all the way through. Ball taken away. Good defense. Thrown right back by Chapman. She's got Tina Robertson wide open. Shot up and good. Tina Robertson now with double figures of 10.
Tina Robertson at her best in transition.
Ball outside for the Campus Colts. They'll move it around. They'll pop the three from outside and hit it. Nice basket. Shot put in by Taya Tyndall.
She now has 8 points.
3:31 remaining to go. And we're in this first half of play. Robertson with another basket. 12 points for Robertson in the half. Pushes that lead back up to 4 again. 23-19. Hutchinson with the lead. 3:14 to go in this first half of play. Left side, three-pointer up and rattling out, no good on the miss. Rebound's going to be cleared out of here by Hutchinson. Long pass down to Sims. They'll swipe at it, and a foul called underneath.
Thought it was a pretty obvious foul, but the whistle was delayed a little bit. I was worried that it wouldn't be called, but the officials were all over it.
Huggins will pick up her second personal. Is a shooting situation. We'll put Sims at the line. Zaya Sims. Free throw toss off its mark, no good.
Zaya Sims, 5'10" junior, very athletic, has good speed, good jumping ability. Hutchinson is counting on her to make a big step up next year as a senior.
Harley Wilson back in for Hutchinson. Here's Sims' free throws. Perfect. I think with some good hard summer work, she'll be a pretty good ball player next year. Very athletic. Comes to her very naturally. And especially rebounding. She does a great job on the board. She needs to get a little bit more prolific with scoring on the offense, but she's a good rebounder. Drive inside, shot up, and no, not there. Robertson gets the rebound for Hutch. Gives it out to Wilson. 24-19 is your score. Hutch with the lead to drive underneath, and Wilson now will shoot free throws.
Wilson always does a good job of aggressively attacking the rack and either scoring or drawing the foul.
Foul's going to be charged against Hattie Crow. That'll be her second. Free throw toss off its mark by Wilson. She really hurried that shot. Let's see if she slows stuff up a little bit here with her delivery. Moriarty checks out, so does Robertson. Free throw toss. This one's Good for Wilson.
And you were right. She did slow down on that second one.
She seemed a little hurried on the other one. She has 5 points total now. And it's 25-19. The largest lead for Hutchinson right now at 6. There's Tyndall. Ball trying to go down low. Taken away by Heffley. Still loose. Still on the floor loose. Still loose. When it's all settled and done, will be a jump ball called, and it will be Hutchinson basketball on the arrow.
How about Smith getting on the floor for Campus to get the possession?
2:17 to go. The second quarter of play. A relatively close game, 25-19, two possessions. Hutchinson with the lead. Here's Posh on the outside. Shoots it up on its way. No good. Rebound. Brown underneath. And up the court we come the other way. Brown loops the pass clear over to Tyndall. Skips it all the way out front. Ball knocked away and ran down before it goes out of bounds by Brown at half court. Tyndall now has it. Wants to go out front with it. Does. To the left side, they'll overload it. And dribble penetration. Jump ball is going to be called. This time it's going to be back over to Campus. Freshman boys with a nice win. They had beat Campus by 20 or 30, and other times they met them, but not tonight. What always end up being a 3-point game, I believe.
That's right, 58-55. Now keep in mind, some of those freshmen now are moving up to varsity JV.
Ball outside to Brown. She'll launch the three, way off its mark. Wilson picks it off the floor and then loses it. They're going to have a foul in the backcourt, and that's why she lost it.
Second foul committed by Addie Groh. Yeah, on Tuesday night at Derby, the Hutchinson varsity players team had 4 freshmen on the court with about 3 minutes to play in that varsity game, so the future is bright.
And that's exactly what Ted Webster said to me when I sat with him before the game tonight. He said a couple years, it's going to look good. So Wilson at the line right now for Hutchinson with 1:34 to go. Free throw's up and good, makes that free throw. Gives Hutchinson lead at 26-19. With that said, Dan, some freshmen need to realize there needs to be some weight room work, and there needs to be some payouts to be able to get to that level. Free throws up and good by Wilson, got them both.
Wilson's 5 out of 6 from the free throw line in this first half.
That's the same thing with this girls' team when you look out there and you see those underclassmen like Wilson and a couple others. Long three-pointer up and good. A three-pointer from outside put up and in by Morales. And Morales now with 5. They're hanging in there, 27-22. The lead is 5 for Hutchinson. Campus is doing a good job of staying with the Salthawks. Chapman on the outside. She'll gun it on its way. Rims off no good. Into the hands of Brown for Campus, and Campus will bring it up. Tyndall at that point guard position, goes left side with the basketball over to Morales. She'll drive in, stumbles through, and a foul called. Gabby Posh will pick up the personal.
I have to say, these young Campus Colts are exceeding my expectations tonight.
It's called it on Wilson, not Posh. I was wrong. So Wilson will pick up the personal. It'll be her first foul.
You know, sometimes that happens when you put players into varsity action that don't have a lot of experience. Sometimes they surprise you.
Free throws up and good by Morales.
Plus, we did not really expect Morales to be available to play very much tonight, and she looks fine.
Yeah, she has 6 points on the evening. And out with the rebound comes Hutchinson off the missed shot. Posh underneath Heffley, wide open. She puts it up and draws the foul.
That's going to be the third foul whistled, I believe, against Addie Groh.
It will be. Groh picks up her third. 38.1 seconds to go in this first half of play. Free throws up and good by Grizzly.
Hutchinson has been very good from the free throw line in this first half. 3 for 3 in the first quarter. And so far 6 for 9 in the second quarter.
Heffley with 5 points. Make that the missed shot, but a put back underneath by Posh as he's able to score. Posh was scored and makes it now 30-23, the 7-point lead for the Salthawks. There's a takeaway and a reach-in foul called.
Hutchinson had a foul to give, so that it will not be free throws.
19.5 seconds remaining to go here before halftime.
But the bad news is that is the second foul committed by Mackenzie Heffley.
So Heffley picks up her second. And we'll get set to lob it back outside. Ball out top of the key to the right. They'll shoot it up and on its way and hit the three ball. How about that? Lincoln Hickson with the tray. She has 6. And it's a 4-second to go in a ball game. First half, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. It will be Hudson basketball. So Hudson will have another opportunity. It's a 4-point ball game at 30-26.
I would say Campus put up about 10 more points in the first half.
Here's a shot in the corner by Posh, who's not there. We go to the locker room with the close one. 30-26 your score. Hudson with the lead, but Campus with a good showing. They have 26 on the board. We will take a 2-minute timeout. Add up all the numbers, get set for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. We'll be back with more right after this 2-minute timeout.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Like a good deal? Need a new phone? Listen up. Trade in your old device at Nextech Wireless and get half off any smartphone. Then take your shiny new phone shopping with your $100 Visa gift card. That's any smartphone, plus cash to spend. Oh yeah, need more lines? No problem. Get a new smartphone at half price for everyone in the family, plus up to $300 in Visa gift cards. Visit Nextech Wireless today. Your new phone and cash are waiting. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
Getting the most back from your tax return starts with getting the most expertise. H&R Block has more enrolled agents than any other tax preparation company, and we guarantee the accuracy of every return prepared by our tax professionals. We find every credit and deduction to lower your tax bill. Put our expertise to work on your return, and don't just get your taxes done, get your taxes won. In Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
Hutchinson High School Sports is on the air thanks to these outstanding Salthawk boosters. Portfolio Recovery Associates, the Shirt Shack, where the shirt hits the fans. Randy Smith of Apple Lane Animal Hospital. Ryan and Robin Swanson of Phoenix Restoration. Kathy McCormick of Wynn Insurance Group. Reno Alcohol and Drug Counseling Services. The Hutchinson Clinic. Salon B, I Need a Cleaners, and Jackson Me. Hutchinson High School and Eagle Radio Sports say thank you for your support.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the the Campus High School. And it's halftime in a close game at 30-26. Hutchinson Salthawks on top. They lead it by a 4-point margin. Campus playing very inspired basketball tonight, trying to stay with the Salthawks, doing a good job of it so far. It's time for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. Brought to you by the Little White Castle of 14th and Main. The Medicine Shop. Talked a lot about them we have throughout the year, and also looked at a lot of situations today regarding the pandemic they talk about is happening, as well as other situations that are going on within the flu community and things like that. There's still a lot of flu coming out. One of the things you get if you take your medications to the pharmacy at Little White Castle of 14th and Main, the Medicine Shop, is you get newsletters, and theirs came out today. Really had a lot of good information in it regarding the coronavirus and some other things. So that's just one of the good things they do for you, not to mention, of course, the vaccines and the prescriptions and also the over-the-counter products. There's actually a couple new products that are out that used to be prescription, now over-the-counter. You wouldn't even know it if you didn't get a great newsletter that they provide as well. It's the Medicine Shop, 14th and Main in Hutchinson. You'll be glad that you called on the Medicine Shop. Dan?
Campus Colts women are putting up a very good competitive fight tonight. Hutchinson leads at 30-26 at halftime. Leading all scorers in the first half, Hutchinson's Tina Robertson has 12 points. Harley Wilson had a good first half of basketball with 7 points. She went 4 out of 5 from the free throw line and made a 2-point field goal as well. 5 points from Mackenzie Heffley, 3 points by Macy Yoder, 2 from Gabby Posh, and 1 point scored by Zaya Sims. Hutchinson an even 50% from the field, 10 out of 20, and 8 out of 11 from the free throw line. Hutchinson with a huge rebounding advantage in the first half, 19-7. However, Hutchinson did turn it over 7 times, and that cost him a few scoring opportunities. For the campus Colts, 6 different players scored in that first half of basketball, led by Taya Tyndall. We expected her to be the leading scorer for campus. She put up 8 points. Right behind with 6 points apiece, Lakin Hickson and Annalisa Morales getting 6 points. We didn't know whether Annalisa Morales would be available to play or not tonight, but she looks like she is doing just fine. 2 points apiece by Smith, Groh, and Hubbard. It's 30-26 at halftime. Hutchinson leads.
That is your Medicine Shop in-game capsule brought to you by Little White Castle at 14th and Main and Medicine Shop over-the-counter products. They also have the dollar wall. That means a lot of things like Band-Aids and just things that you kind of need for at home or what have you. That's a great wall that they have. Everything $1 or less. Don't forget about the Hutch Loves Hutch wall that they have as well. And there's some products such as Yonkin snack sticks and some jams and jellies and etc. All right there for the help out those merchants as well that don't have a storefront anywhere. That's the Medicine Shop at 14th and Main in Hutchinson.
It's easy to make sure you're drinking clean, healthy water every day. With all of Culligan's state-of-the-art water treatment products, including water softeners, drinking water systems, or bottled water, you can get what works for you. You'll start enjoying the health benefits right away, and you'll start saving on future replacement costs of appliances and faucets. For better water, pure and simple, call your locally owned Culligan, serving Central Kansas with offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, and Great Bend.
It's halftime, and it's time for the USD 308 Weekly Activity Report, brought to you by Culligan Water of Hutchinson, Lyons, and Great Bend. Give your Culligan man a call at 669-9375. Rethink how your home drinks. Culligan Water Systems change everything, from laundry and showering to drinking and cooking. And now, here with your Weekly Activity Report is Hutch High Junior Sarah Peterson.
Hey Salthawk fans, here's your Hutch Activity Report for this upcoming week. On Saturday, February 29th, wrestling will participate in the state meet at Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas. On Tuesday, March 3rd, girls basketball will host a sub-state game at the Salthawk Activity Center at 7 p.m. Opposing team will be announced on Saturday, February 29th. That's your Culligan Water USD 308 Activity Report for this next week.
That was this week's USD 308 Weekly Activity Report, brought to you by Culligan Water of Hutchinson, Lyons, and Great Bend. Give your Culligan man a call at 620-669-9375. Rethink how your home drinks. Culligan Water Systems change everything, from laundry and showering to drinking and cooking. We'll be back with more from halftime on the Hutchinson Salthawk Sports Network.
Need to send someone money? Pay a babysitter? Split the bill? Use First Pay. It is the person-to-person payment option located right inside your online banking app. There is no need to download an additional application. It is simple, safe, and secure. We're first for you. Visit fnbhutch.bank to learn more, or click on your First National Bank app to get started. You can also stop into a location nearest you, and we're happy to help. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Salthawks! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Forward. Always moving. never stagnant. Together, nothing great is ever accomplished without it. At Fee Insurance Group, we've been working side by side with our clients for more than a century. Together with individuals, organizations, and communities, we look ahead to protect the people, places, and things they love. We're Fee Insurance Group. Forward. Together.
Pools Plus has all of your swimming pool, hot tub, and outdoor furniture needs. Bright, beautiful, and functional designs by CR Plastics that are sure to hold up against the Kansas weather. Still looking for a hot tub? The 2020 shipments of American Whirlpool and Vita Spas have arrived. And as always, our pre-owned hot tubs are priced to move. Call the professionals at Pools Plus to schedule your pool opening before our calendar fills up. Shop local. Shop Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Campus High School. We're on the campus of Campus High School, and the girls within 4 of Hutchinson, 30-26, in a good first half of play by what used to be called the Phillies. I'm not sure they go by that anymore or not, Dan. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm just going to call them the Lady Colts. And Hutchinson basketball as we start this third quarter play. See what Hutch can get going here in the third quarter.
I don't think Hutchinson was very happy with giving up 26 points in that first half.
Sure not. Basket up inside. Heffley with the basket. And McKenzie playing really well. 7 points to her credit. Again, when she gets going with that nice move on the inside on low blocks, it's hard to stop. Campus around the outer perimeter. Morales, who had a good first half. Shot put up, missing. Rebound's going to be cleared out. Tina Robertson. Long pass down court. Here comes Sims with it. She goes up, too short a shot, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Heffley last touched it. The ball will go over to the Campus Colts.
Hutchinson expected to be ahead by a little bit more than what they are, 6 points at this point. But, you know, your opponents practice every day too.
Well, these are seniors. Some of these are seniors out here. They know they're playing their last game, and a foul's going to be called out front. This one's going to work against Hutchinson. And foul's going to be charged against Chapman. They said first, but it's second on her if it's on Chapman. Here comes the inbound, and finally into the corner, right side. It's going to be Lakin Hickson. She's a senior. Ball taken away and handed right back. They'll shoot it up and on its way off. No good. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there. That was Tinda, who is a sophomore, taking the shot. Here's Posh, 3 ball. It won't go. Nice job by Sims to get the rebound, and it's taken away from her. Kelsey Huggins, who's a senior, comes up with it. Campus moves it up the court. They'll whip it around the far side right. Now to the left side, Angle dribble to the right. Goes for the layup. Short shot, no good. Heffley goes up for the rebound, rips it away, and the jump ball's called. It will be possession arrow for the Campus Colts.
Annalicia Morales driving it hard to the basket with a quick first step for Campus.
Comes the inbound, comes out long, out high. Open the right side. Ball knocked away out of bounds. They say last deflected off the hands of Lakin Hickson.
Nice defensive work by Gabby Posh to get a hand on the ball and deflect it off of the Campus player's leg.
6:12 to go, third quarter of action. Ball on the outer perimeter, top of the key. To the right wing. Dribbled by Robertson to the corner left. Posh will gun it on its way. Rims off, no good. Big rebound underneath. Put back up and missing by Tina Robertson. And out with it comes Campus. Campus. Colts will move it around the outer perimeter. Huggins has it for a second. They give it off. They'll drive it inside. Shot up, not there. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch off of a Hutch player. And the shot going up. Sadie Hubbard tried to get a shot off, was not able to. Here comes the inbound. It comes all the way back in the hands of Morales. Bounce pass goes right side. Taya Tyndall. Tyndall rolls to her right. Reaching foul taking. It's going to get it on Tina Robertson. If it is, that's her third. Nope. Called it on Chapman, didn't it?
It's Chapman's third.
So Chapman picks up her third. Wilson comes in for her. Now with 5:20 to go in this third period of play, they'll line up and do the inbound. Comes in quickly. Now there's a foul. Now this one will be on Tina. It'll be her third. If it's not on Heffley coming from behind, it is on Tina. And all of a sudden, Coach has some decisions to make as Tina Robertson picks up her third. Free throw toss, no good on the missed shot put up by Huggins.
Tina Robertson was actually guarding the inbounds passer, but she came over to try to help out on Huggins and picked up the foul.
32-26 is the score. As a jump ball going to be called as Heffley had tied it up. It will be Hutchinson basketball.
Full court pressure by the Campus Colts now.
They're letting it all hang out right now in the second half. They've only got a half of basketball left. Hutchinson throws it up and trying to get to it. It's Robertson. She does in time. Gets it quickly to Posh. She'll put it up and miss it. Rebound fought for underneath. And a jump ball is called. Possession will go the other way.
There were two passes on that possession that found their way to a Salthawk teammate, but neither time was it the teammate the pass was intended for.
Up the court comes Campus. They're working right toward our broadcast position. Over on the right side, back out top of the key. Colts working on the outside. That's Morales. Back over to Tyndall. She'll shoot it on its way. Rimming off. No good. Rebound's going to be cleared away by Tina Robertson. Robertson gives it off to Wilson, and Wilson will set up the offense. Heffley has it. Back to Wilson. It's number 14 guarding number 14 right there. Wilson versus Tyndall. Wide open is Tina Robertson. She'll shoot and miss. Rebound fought for and knocked away. Last touch by Campus out of bounds. And substitution, Brown in for Campus, and also checking in will be A.D. Grove.
4:15 to play in the third quarter. I don't think Campus got the memo that Hutchinson was supposed to win by a wide margin tonight.
Here's the three-pointer, missing by Gabby Posh. Ball knocked away. Last touch, however, by Campus. Trying to save it was Huggins, and she touched it out of bounds.
Very big crowd already here on hand.
Yes, they're packing them in here now. Here comes into Heffley. 4:08 to go here. Underneath, Tina Robertson. Her shot won't go. Ball back outside to Gabby Posh. Inside to underneath the Heffley. Basket good.
Mackenzie Heffley, the only Salthawk with a field goal in this third quarter, and she has two of them in the third quarter. 9 points for the game.
9 points for her. Three-pointer from the corner. Does not go. Rebound fought for. Brown tries to come up with it. She does. And Alicia Brown will bring it out on the dribble. Stolen away by Wilson. Wilson in the passing lane. Gets it ball down. Puts it up. Doesn't get it. Ball saved. But into the hands of a Campus player. Wilson had fallen down. So when Heffley went to save it, nobody was there to get it. And now we go the other way. 34-26. The lead is 8 for Hutchinson. Baseline. They stepped out of bounds. And with the ball will be Hutchinson now. Student section to our left is starting to fill in the bleachers, Dan, and it's going to be loud and rambunctious here tonight.
The lower deck on our side of the court is already full, and now the upper deck is beginning to fill up.
Outside, Wilson to the top. And you were number one team in the state. You brag about it a little bit, and you come to the ball games. Feet down low underneath Heffley. Jump ball called, and no, travel call. They're going to get the travel on Heffley before the jump ball. So Campus will substitute.
Grace Harrison.
Grace Harrison. She is a junior. Steps into the lineup.
Hutchinson goes back to a 2-3 zone.
Campus on the left side. They'll skip it across. Out top now. Back to Brown. Just about stolen by Tina Robertson, which she would have been off to the races. Again, like I said, she had 6 against Salina South last week. Feed down low, shot up and good. Abby Groh was able to score that one. Groh with 4 points now. 34-28. The lead is 6 for Hutchinson. Ball knocked away out of bounds or a foul called. There will be a foul called. So Harrison picks up her first. Not a shooting situation, only the first team foul against Campus in this third period of play.
It's been a low-scoring third quarter. 4 points for Hutchinson, 2 points for Campus here in this third quarter. 2:24 to play.
Here comes the inbound. Ball comes into corner right. Moriasi. Back to Heffley. Down low. Shot up and good. Heffley with 11. You have Tina Robertson with 12. Heffley with 11 right now. And 7 points also for Wilson off the bench. Here's Brown on the outside. 36-28. The lead is 8 for Hutchinson. Harrison in the corner. Trying to get the pass away. Taken away by Tina Robertson. Reach-in foul called now. And they're going to get this one on Campus.
After Tina Robertson stole the ball, I believe. Oh, and it's the fourth foul on Addie Groh.
Addie Groh with the reach in there.
After Tina Robertson stole the ball, Addie Groh reached in to try to get it back. Committed the foul instead.
So Hutchinson basketball leading it by the score of 36-28 here in the third quarter. 1:56 to go in the third. And with the basketball off the court, top side left. Heffley, now to Wilson. Over to Robertson, the three from the left side does not go, but Heffley's there for the rebound. Her putback, nope, but she brings it out and gets it to Wilson. Wilson, back outside, Moriasi from three, rings off, no good. Rebound ran down. This time Yoder comes up with it with an offensive board. Underneath the Heffley basket, good. Heffley now with 13, she leads the Salthawks in scoring. It's a 10-point game now, 38-28.
Heffley's playing hard on both ends. Glad to see her have success.
Ball going down was Heffley, but she's back up on her feet. There's a drive up the middle. Shot not there. Rebound cleared away by Moriasi. Gets it off now to Robertson, and up the floor comes Hutch. Inside of a minute. Yoder with it on the right side. She has a three tonight. Ball back outside. Robertson, a three ball. Rimming off, no good, long. And flying through the air is a Campus Colt to come get it. And actually, that was Brown, and she missed on that opportunity. Now she gets it offensively. Harrison will shoot it up. Not there. Moriasi with the rebound. 37 seconds to go for the end of the third. Down to Yoder. She's wide open. Holds up, puts it up, and misses. Heffley with the putback. It won't go. Rebound cleared off the floor. Yoder goes down for it, and she might be hurt. Up the court comes the Campus Colts. Brown gathers in the pass. Kicks it back out top. Now Yoder's okay. Ball to the left, right side. Three-pointer by Brown. Does not go. Yoder there with the rebound. Looks at the clock. 8 seconds to go. Wilson brings it up. Wilson holds up and gets called for the travel call.
There's a situation where Carly Wilson is very good at slicing to the basket. Would have liked to seen her just take it on the dribble all the way.
Yep, just flown with it. Macy Yoder did a good job of looking up here to the clock and seeing how much time she had left. And it will be Campus basketball with 4.3 seconds to go. They'll get it in the backcourt. Across the timeline, they'll launch one up. It's off the glass, no good. And we go to the fourth quarter with Hutchinson with a 10-point lead at 38-28. We'll be back with more from Campus High School right after this 1 minute timeout.
Hutchinson High School Sports is on the air thanks to these outstanding Salthawk boosters. Portfolio Recovery Associates, the Shirt Shack, where the shirt hits the fans. Randy Smith of Apple Lane Animal Hospital. Ryan and Robin Swanson of Phoenix Restoration. Kathy McCormick of Wynn Insurance Group. Reno Alcohol and Drug Counseling Services. The Hutchinson Clinic. Salon B, I Need a Cleaners, and Jackson Meat. Hutchinson High School and Eagle Radio Sports say thank you for your support.
Hutchinson Community College and Blue Dragon Athletics are proud to support Hutchinson Salthawk Athletics. Whether you're working towards your degree or a busy working individual with limited time to attend class, Hutch CC has what you're looking for. And for those still in high school, Hutchinson Community College's Step Ahead program provides a head start on a quality education, and it may not cost the student anything. Visit hutchcc.edu or call 888-GO-HUTCH for more details. And good luck this season to the Salthawks.
Here we go, Dan, to the fourth and final quarter of the regular season right here with Hutchinson with a 10-point lead at 38-28 for the Lady Salthawks.
Hutchinson outscored campus 8-2 in that third quarter.
7:50 to go in the ball game now. Hutchinson works it around down low underneath the Heffley. It's too hard a shot. Over the back is going to be called on Sims. And that'll be only her first.
Team foul number 4 committed by the Salthawks.
It'll be campus basketball.
Hutchinson stays with the 2-3 zone.
Ball out front now. Teeman Smith has the basketball. Back to the corner. I'll drive it in and shoot it. Not there. Whistle while the ball was in the air. What do we have called?
I think it was against Heffley.
Heffley will pick up her third. You are correct. So 3 Salthawks now with 3 fouls each. Chapman, along with Robertson, and now Heffley. This one, a shooting situation, will send to the line number 15, Claire Jones. Claire is a sophomore. Free throw toss up and good. So sophomore Claire Jones with 1 point to her credit. Hutchinson basketball around the right side. Just at the start of this fourth quarter. Drive in by Chapman, and she'll reach in foul called. And Chapman in the act of shooting. I think she'll shoot free throws.
On the drive to the basket. In high school basketball, the team that drives it hard to the goal usually gets rewarded.
And the timeout's going to be taken. A full timeout taken by the Chapman Colts, by the campus Colts. We will take a full timeout with them. 7:11 to go in this fourth quarter of play. Hutchinson 38. Again, campus 29. Dan and I'll be back in 1 minute on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Like a good deal? Need a new phone? Listen up. Trade in your old device at Nextech Wireless and get half off any smartphone. Then take your shiny new phone shopping with your $100 Visa gift card. That's any smartphone, plus cash to spend. Oh yeah, need more lines? No problem. Get a new smartphone at half price for everyone in the family, plus up to $300 in Visa gift cards. Visit Nextech Wireless today. Your new phone and cash are waiting. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
7:11 remaining to go in this fourth period of play. Chapman at the foul line for Hutchinson. Free throws up and good.
Just a little bit before 7 o'clock, we're on KWBW.
Hutchinson, Kansas.
1450 AM, 98.5 FM.
Free throw toss, both of them for Chapman. So she knocks him down. And Hutchinson lead expanded now to 40-29, an 11-point lead. 7:05 to go. Teeman Smith ball outside now to Brown over in the right wing. Three-pointer way off its mark, no good. Ran down no by Campus. They keep it alive. Brown has it. Outside throws it right to Tina Robertson. She'll bring it down on the drive. She'll take it to the left side, puts it up, misses it. Rebound's taken away. Nice job by Teeman Smith to get down. They'll come away with the basketball. Ball out high. Chapman dives for it. Jump ball called. Ty Chapman did that on her own right there, Dan. That ball was not going to go out of bounds or anything, and she did a good job. She knew she couldn't steal it away, but she knew she could tie it up. Got a hand in there. possession arrow is Campus's. A good hustle by the senior guard. Out top, again with the basketball, who's had a good game is Tyndall. Tyndall with 8 points tonight. Here's coming away with it Heffley. Hutchinson gets the steal. And bringing the ball up will be Chapman. 6:16 to go. Again, sub-state action basketball Tuesday at 6 o'clock at the SAC. Ball knocked away, foul called, however. And I think coach is going to call the timeout. Foul's going to be called, and it will be a Hudson timeout. So picking up the personal foul, it's going to be Sadie Hubbard. That'll be her fourth. And let's see if it's a partial or a full. It will be a full. We'll take a 1-minute break. 6:09 to go in this fourth quarter of play. Hudson timeout. Hudson lead 40-29. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Getting the most back from your tax return starts with getting the most expertise. H&R Block has more enrolled agents than any other tax preparation company, and we guarantee the accuracy of every return prepared by our tax professionals. We find every credit and deduction to lower your tax bill. Put our expertise to work on your return, and don't just get your taxes done, get your taxes won in Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
Hutchinson High School Sports is on the air thanks to these outstanding Salthawk boosters. Portfolio Recovery Associates, the Shirt Shack, where the shirt hits the fans. Randy Smith of Appalachian Animal Hospital. Ryan and Robin Swanson of Phoenix Restoration. Kathy McCormick of Wynn Insurance Group. Reno Alcohol and Drug Counseling Services. The Hutchinson Clinic. Salon B, I Need a Cleaners, and Jackson Meat. Hutchinson High School and Eagle Radio Sports say thank you for your support.
Tune in tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock for both right here on BW as well as on Country 102.9 for Blue Dragon basketball. The number 9th ranked Blue Dragons will take on the Cali Tigers in basketball action. Second round quarterfinals of Region 6. Steve Carpenter with the call along with Darren Dunn. Shot up and missing off the free throws, and Tina got one of them to give herself 13 points, and it's a 41-29 lead right now for the Salthawks. So basketball action tomorrow afternoon as well, along with another game on My 93.1 called the Sunflower Showdown that'll be going on. Ball on the outer perimeter. Campus with the basketball. K-State versus KU tomorrow at Manhattan. I think is that 2:30 tip? I think it is, right around that time. I'll have to double check it. Ball kicked back outside. Again, Teeman Smith drives but loses the basketball. Heffley has it and will come up with the ball. Nice defense by Heffley to come away with it. Hudson lead right now is at 12. Looks pretty good with 5:18 to go in the ball game's fourth quarter of play. Drive by Tina Robertson on the right side. Puts it off the side, and a nice steal. Here comes and stolen back with the reach in on Tina Robertson. And on Tina, that'll be her fourth. Check that. Stepped on the baseline. Not a foul. So we'll go back over to Hutchinson after the campus player stepped out of bounds. Ball comes in. Chapman. Angles to the right side. Back on the outer perimeter. Chapman pulls it back a little bit. Now, Hudson hadn't played pretty basketball, but they played good enough to get it done here, Dan, and they played pretty fundamentally sound. Feed down low to Sims.
Hutchinson defense has been much better in the second half, only giving up 3 points in the second half. 4:38 to play in the fourth quarter.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah, it was a 10-point lead at halftime. Shot put up by Sims, not there. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Campus. Only 4 points.
4 point lead at halftime.
4 point lead at halftime. You're right, correct. At 30-26. And the rebound cleared off the missed shot that was put up by Campus. Hutch will bring it up. Shot from outside, not there. Rebound cleared away. Neither Gabby Posh nor Tina Robertson has been hot from outside. There's a three-pointer by Campus.
That was Annalisa Morales with the 3-point basket.
And she has 3 3-pointers on the night. 9 points for her.
Hutchinson has only converted 2 3-point baskets tonight, one by Tina Robertson, the other by Macy Yoder.
Posh with the basketball. She'll gun it and miss it. Rebound cleared out of there by Campus. Here comes Morales. Missed shot. Put back underneath. Up and good by Kelsey Huggins. And a forced timeout by Campus. They cut it down to 41-34. Hutchinson lead is cut down to 7 with 3:29 to go. We will take a full 1-minute break. We'll be back with more from Campus High School right after the 60-second timeout on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Need to send someone money? Pay a babysitter? Split the bill? Use First Pay. It is the person-to-person payment option located right inside your online banking app. There is no need to download an additional application. It is simple, safe, and secure. We're first for you. Visit fnbhutch.bank to learn more, or click on your First National Bank app to get started. You can also stop into a location nearest you, and we're happy to help. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Salthawks! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back to live action with the basketball, Hutchinson. And we'll bring it up. Trying to set up the offense on the outside this time. Salthawks bring it back to the top of the key to Wilson. Over on the right side to Chapman. A foul away from the play. They caught number 11 holding on down there. Kelsey Huggins will pick up the personal.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul committed by Campus.
Not a shooting situation. Wide open caution now to be a shooting situation as she's fouled. That'll be the 16th foul against Campus, but it will be a shooting foul. Posh will go to the line.
Good baseline inbounds play executed by Hutchinson.
She will step to the line to shoot the free throw. 2 coming her way. Free throw toss is up and good. And for Gabby Posh, that's her 3rd point of the night. Shoots it up and hits it. Free throws up and good, and it makes it 43-34. The lead back at 9 for Hutch.
Hutchinson is matching up, going man-to-man this time.
Again, that's Sadie Hubbard. And a whistle on the foul.
Be the 4th committed by Hepley.
So Hep picks up number 4. She's the first Salthawk to pick up 4 personals. And here comes the inbound. Sims will replace Heffley, though, in the lineup. Just under 3 to play. Campus trying to get it in. They'll lob it clear back. In traffic, but they'll set it up a long 3 on its way from the top of the key. Rattles out, no good on the missed shot put up by Tyndall. And Tyndall's only a sophomore. Dan, she's going to be a good one. Ball over on the right side, thrown away. Wilson thought that Sims was to slide down, and she came up to set the screen instead. And there's a drive to the basket and a foul call, charging foul.
J.C. Moriarty stood in there and took the charge. Well,
that'll be her second, Wilson's second.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think that was misannounced. Yeah. It was against Tyndall.
Yeah, it was against Tyndall. That was her second. So Wilson gives it off now to Posh. Lob thrown away into the passing zone there. Thrown right back, and Posh comes up with it. Clock nearing the 2-minute mark. We're at 2:17 and counting down now. 43-34 Hutchinson. Wilson up top, Moriarty. Season starting to grind down a little bit on the girls, although you and I talked about how it flew by. Here's a give and go to Sims. Not quite there, but a foul was called. It'll be a shooting situation for Sims again at the line.
Fourth personal foul committed by Kelsey Huggins.
And Hutchinson in the bonus now. That'll be the 18th foul. Free throw toss is up and good by Sims.
Hutchinson has been good from the free throw line in this game.
Sims with her second point. She continues to get better and better. Free throws up. This one's good as well. 1:59 to go in the contest. 45-34. The lead is 11. Shot put up from outside, not there. Sims with the rebound. Gives off to Wilson. Wilson's got a lot of playing time as a sophomore, and stepping out of bounds was what. Actually, it's going to be a timeout. Stepping out of bounds was Hutchinson. It will go over to campus, so it will be a timeout taken on the floor by the campus Colts with 1:45 to go. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a half a minute on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Forward, always moving, never stagnant. Together, nothing great is ever accomplished without it. At Fee Insurance Group, we've been working side by side with our clients for more than a century. Together with individuals, organizations, and communities, we look ahead to protect the people, places, and things they love. We're Fee Insurance Group. Forward, together.
First here, and then we'll do the welcome back. 45-34, Hutchinson on top by a 11-point margin with 1:45 remaining to go. It's going to be a nice win for the Salthawk girls. They'll go to 11-9 on the season, get set for sub-state play. Again, we won't know till tomorrow. We'll have it on Hutch Post for you as to who they will match up against. Ball on the outer perimeter, three-point shot, put up and bag. Nice shot put up by Alicia Morales. And all her shots, all her points have been three-pointers tonight.
That one was a contested three-point shot.
She thought maybe somebody got a hand of it, a little piece of it, but it went in. Ball underneath, knocked away. It will be off campus. We'll have a little bit of a news break for you in between. And inbounding will be Hudson, comes into Wilson. Outside, Tina Robertson. Tina's misfired quite a bit from outside tonight. 13 points, however, to the credit. Not sure she's rang up a three or not. Here's a drive by Sims, wide open area to the ball, and a foul call. She's hammered. She gets fouled. Got a step on that defender on that left side and did a nice job of taking it in. And it's going to be on Huggins, Kelsey Huggins. That's her fifth foul, and she will foul out of the contest, and that will finish her career as a campus Colt.
Fans are giving the senior a nice round of applause as she exits the game with her fifth foul. Hutchinson going into this free throw 15 out of 19 from the line in this game.
And Sims is a good free throw shooter. Talked about her earlier. Free throws off this mark, no good, but the rebound. And they say it was going to be a two-shot foul because she was in the act of shooting, yes. 47.9 seconds to go in the ball game. Stay with us in between as we'll talk with Coach. Free throws up and good by Sims. She gets that one down.
Might take Coach Riley a few more seconds to find his way up to our broadcast position tonight.
Ball outside. Foul called on Tina Roberts. That'll be her fourth. So, team foul number 7 will send Campus Colts to the line with 41.2 seconds remaining to go in the contest. Free throws up and missing. Rebound. Wilson comes out with it. Falls down. Gets the pass away, though, to Posh. Posh will bring it on the dribble, and then she's fouled at half court. Morales will foul her. Now 2 shots coming. Double bonus opportunity for Gabby Posh. Foul was charged, number 3, on Morales. So Kelsey Huggins, who fouled out of the game as a senior. We have a couple injured seniors, including Alexis McKenzie.
We wish the seniors well from campus. Alexis McKenzie, Venus Thanasuk, Lakin Hickson, and Kelsey Huggins.
Both free throws good by Posh. She hit them both. Well, Posh has 6 points on the night, down from her normal production. Inside of 30 seconds now. 48-37. Hutchinson. There's a Brown jumper's up and good. 48-39. Brown knocks that one down. And a foul in the backcourt is going to be committed by campus. I think it's going to be called on Tyndall. That'll be her third. We'll send to the line Chapman to shoot free throws. Chapman with 2 points this evening. Again, don't forget Blue Dragon basketball tomorrow afternoon versus the Cali Tigers from Dodge City for United Wireless Arena. Steve Carpenter, Darren Dunn with the call. Free throw toss up and missing. Ran down in the corner by Moriasi. He keeps it alive and then throws it away. So campus will have the ball with 12.5 seconds remaining to go. Up the court comes campus. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Stolen away by Wilson. Sprint out. Let's see if she peels off, and she will. She'll hold up. 2 seconds, 1 second. That is your final. Hutchinson wins it by the score of 48-39 over the campus Colts. 48-39, your final. Again, Hutchinson a winner in this ball game, and they'll get set to go into sub-state play coming your way on Tuesday night from the Salthawk Activity Center. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll get Coach up here and talk with Connor Riley about this ball game coming up that just finished up. Again, the guys just around the corner. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on the Salthawk Radio Network.